Interestingly enough, your most popular ETF, the Nasdaq one, trades at a premium to NAV, which ideally should not happen because then you can just go and buy the Nasdaq through LRS or some other route. So it seems a bit of a kind of important thing to be fixed from the regulator, from the industry.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, I think it's much. So when you look at shutting down mutual funds, shutting mutual funds is a lot easier because you just have to restrict flows into your funds. But shutting down ETFs is almost impossible. In fact, you have to delist it, which is a whole process. So I think it's very difficult as an AMC to, obviously we've given out a lot of, I think communication to investors is to, I would say restrict buying and selling. The other angle here is also the fact that, I think LRS is not as easy, not as straightforward than it is buying mutual funds. I think there's not a lot of as much interest in LRS as it is in mutual funds. There are obviously it's still very expensive. Your fees are quite high, even though a lot of it is hidden. And also I think it's very hard to, it's not as liquid as what you would have in, say, something like an ETF. So I think, point being, yes, there is a premium. In fact, I think right now there's a discount, over the last few weeks because, markets have run up and, people are now selling and all that. But yes, I think as an AMC, we did try a lot in the first few months to manage, but now we just don't have the capital to sort of, I think make sure there's enough supply on the exchange. That's basically, so I mean, obviously we do work very closely with our, authorized participant or a market maker, but sometimes it becomes difficult for us, and obviously the regulator is aware of this, and obviously we're trying our best to communicate this to our investors on a constant basis.
Right.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.